1 year ago, the strategic city of Goma in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo fell to the Rwanda-backed M23 rebel group, shifting control of North Kivu and deepening a control that had displaced millions and crippled local life. Today, the scars of war are economic, social, and psychological, from shattered banks to families unable to feed their children. This is not just a conflict, it's a humanitarian catastrophe and a warning about unaddressed regional instability. With the M23's capture of Goma, the city remains under rebel control and the daily life is severely constrained. Banks are closed, the international airports remain shuttered, and livelihood lie in ruin, a stark contrast to a bustling hub it once was. Residents rely on mobile money transfers in a fragile system where high fees eat into their scarce income, and civil servants struggle as traditional banking is unavailable. With banks being shut down and ATMs inactive, cash is very scarce. The shift to an informal mobile transfer carries steep costs, fees that consume a significant portion of the media earnings. This erodes purchasing powers, depresses e-commerce, and reinforces a cycle of poverty across households. And the markets are limb along, but without real economic momentum. Most livelihood hang by survival alone. Many children are unable to afford school fees, and parents report their savings are completely gone, subsistence being a sole priority. Now, according to human rights organizations, the M23 and allied forces have committed a range of abuse, including threats and detention of civil society actors, restrictions on press freedom, summary of executions, and forced compliance with control measures. Displaced families are being moved from camps into insecure zones where rebel directives, contravening international humanitarian norms. Now, beyond the battlefield dynamics, everyday life is unsafe. Crime rates, including home invasions and kidnappings, have spiked. Aid workers face heightened risk and evidenced by fatal incidents. Normal security institutions have been significantly weakened, so the absence of a stable security forces has allowed criminal opportunism to flourish, compounding civilian fear and deterring humanitarian access. While there are some peace agreements being spoken about, as ceasefire negotiations have occurred, the conflict root cause, competition for mineral wealth, ethnic tensions, as we're being told, but there's more than ethnic tensions, and the external sponsorship remain unresolved. The Goma situation is thus not merely a local event but a continental security issue with implications for refugee flows, international aid policies, and regional diplomacy. And the media is not doing enough justice covering the story for others to know of the crisis that's happening in the DRC for years and years ongoing. Families and communities are constrained by political and military forces, yet yearning for a future beyond conflict. I'm Manisa Kalbi, and we'll continue to follow up on this story as things are developing. Those on the ground, whatever they report to us, we'll bring it back to you here.